Okay folks, a ton of more gems. We're going to solve every single match in the history of the universe. Here we have a box of matches. This is a fun one. First of all, red bird divides by 3. 27 plus 33 makes 60 perfectly. There's 30 in a box, divides by 3. Done. The word match divides by 3, but the coolest thing we're going to solve, and of course wood divides by 3, so a wood match divides by 3. The coolest thing we're going to solve are the colors, the 3 colors of matches. Okay, beige, red, and white are the 3 colors of a match. Okay, and if you do the math on that, just trust me. Well, you can do it for yourself. Red plus white plus beige adds to exactly 120. Genius. And the red, of course, divides by 3 all by himself. So white plus beige, which, by the way, is, that's the color of this whiteboard, basically. It's the most common color scheme in housing. In fact, this very room in this very coach house that I live in and have been making all these videos in is white and beige. The floor is a light beige. The walls are what is typically called builder's beige. And then the trim is white. So if I take a glance upward at the ceiling here, we have a white ceiling, we have beige walls, and we have beige floor. Beige floor, okay, white trim, okay, I could pan around the place, it could use a bit of a cleaning, but you get the idea. Beige plus white, very common color combination in world history. I mean, when you think about trees, anyways, beige and white makes exactly 93, and then red adds 27 perfectly to bring it up to 120. So red and white and beige. And then you can go on a magic carpet ride in your mind thinking to yourself, what else in this universe is white and beige? I mean, my color palette. Technically, my skin is basically beige. Of course, I'm wearing a white shirt. Why not? White and beige. Perfect. Of course, you have the whites of your eyes. You can add that to the party. And I believe, pink is plus 2. Right. Okay, so yeah, white, red, and white and beige. So that's the colors of these matches. And why do I need these matches? Well, because I got some candles from someone for my birthday, and candle divides by 3, and wax divides by 3. Candle, wax divides by 3. But, oh yeah, vanilla. Vanilla is one of my favorite scents and flavors of all time. Look at how beautiful it is. I mean, in the French, it just divides by 3 perfectly. In the English, it's vanilla, and you get the +1 front and back. I'm going to show you that in a second. And then this smell is called fireside, which divides by 3. But I want to solve the word vanilla because that's such a common word. It's one of my favorite. And then I got some more personal gems in my personal life story with this local play that is just hilarious. All the gems for the number 3 that I'm going to see at this play that my student Belle is one of the lead roles in. So, vanilla. Vanilla. So, and I got the most amazing gem for my birthday. I got $33 in individually wrapped loonies. Like, every single one of them was wrapped in newspaper, and it was all wrapped up in 9 boxes, box within a box style, each box wrapped individually. So you had to unwrap 9 boxes to get down to the central package, and then you had to unwrap 33 loonies. My sister made a video of it all. It's going to get posted from a friend, Scott. And of course, 33 divides by 3 when you speak it in text, and dollars divides by 3 when you speak it in text by divine ordinance to the glory of the God of heaven, who is 3 persons. So when you say $33, that divides by 3, and we can do the math on that one in a second. Okay. But vanilla, I solve everything. And then fireside. Who doesn't love a fireside? I was led by the Lord to go to Baku's, which divides by 3 the other night, and lo and behold, I sat right by the fireside. boom, links together, 24,888, boom, these letters link together, 9 on the end, all these divide by 3, it's like good night. Fireside stories, 57, 66, plus 15, wow, 81, that's pure threes. The square of 9. Vanilla, this is a famous +1 front and back. So you can really drag out the V very, like an S, very sensually. +1, vanilla. And then the A is a trill on the end. But look at what this gold train of threes is. A and N is 15, being 1 plus 14. And then you've got 9, and you've got 12, and you've got 12. It's just too obvious for the number 3. And then so these two guys knit together to make 24. And these two guys knit together to make 24. So in the center of the special phrase vanilla, you have a pair of triple eights. 24, 24. Boom. By divine ordinance to the glory of the Trinity. And then, of course, when you pluralize this, or possessify, by putting apostrophe S, or just another S, like talking about all the vanillas, all the different types of vanillas that have whatever, then the S is another famous +1. Probably the most famous. And then you add SAV together, and that's 42 points, which divides by 3 to bring you up to 90 perfectly. Like if you say vanillas, okay? So we solved all vanilla. Oh, and actually the best thing, I believe we just got this one in real time, is the most obvious word that follows vanilla is a vanilla scent. Or a vanilla smell. Ah, Holy Ghost, praise His name. A vanilla scent, see how we just needed a final +1 to make this all divide by 3? So a vanilla scent, because this gold train of smell divides by 3, and this gold train of scent divides by 3. So now you can say a vanilla scent, or a vanilla smell. And that now we've already added up till here to get 90 points. Now the gold trains here are 42 up here, and down here it is also 42. Oh, I remember doing that. I remember that smell equals scent by divine ordinance. So a vanilla scent therefore adds in total to 90 plus 42, 132 for the number 3. And obviously a vanilla, they add to the same thing. Vanilla smell, vanilla scent. That is genius. Because, of course, the Triune God of the universe created vanilla and all uses and forms thereof. Love that. And ordained it to have the exact name with the exact spelling in the exact order with the exact numbers that it has day and night around the world. This candle has a name. The smell has a name. It is called vanilla. Remember the universal truth. Everything has a name. And every name has a number. And all the numbers point to the Trinity. Every single time, every single second, all throughout world history. It is a fragrance, which divides by 3. Okay. And so, now that we have a candle, and we have a match, we can enjoy the fragrance thereof. All those words divide by 3. Candle is 27 plus 12, 39. Candle is 39. Match is 42, 45. So put 45 plus 39 together, you get 84. Which is very, very good. Like for the number 3, we've seen it all over the place. So a candle plus a match. And then wax, is 24 plus 24. Like the most important part, the bulk of this candle is wax. Okay, beeswax. I mean, you can say beeswax or earwax, if you will. Ear divides by 3. Bee divides by 3. Ear is 24,888, or a double of 12s. This is amazing. Consider this. The word bee, bumblebee, B-E-E, B equals 12. Okay? The word ear equals 24, a double of 12. The word wax equals 24 plus 24, a quadruple of 12. Hello, what has God up to? Well, earwax is therefore pure 12s. And beeswax is, of course, pure 12. So let's write that on the board so that the writing is on the wall. Wax. Hello. Hello. Look at this. 3 letters and 9 strokes in wax. 3 strokes for an A, 4 strokes for W, 2 strokes for an S. 4, 3, 2. Perfect. And this is 24 plus 24. The X is 24. The W and the A is a real obvious 24 because it's 23 plus 1 is 24. So that's all wax. I mean, go on a magic carpet ride now on all the wax and all the types of it in all the universe. We've just solved it all for the Trinity. Done. It was that simple. And then now we pick two very famous ones, which are beeswax, candle wax, let's throw that in there, and earwax. Okay? Well, this is so cool because ear is 24, bee is 12, and wax divides by 12. 4 12s, 12, double 12. So earwax, therefore, adds to 72, a triple of 24s. Beeswax, of course, adds to 60, which is, 5 12s. And then candle was 39, so candle wax, adds to whatever it is, 87, which equals truth. Awesome. The wick. Wick plus fire. You can start combining words and all this cool stuff. Wick plus fire divides by 3. Man. It is a scented candle, which is so easy to solve. I love just staring at it and just, seeing what other words would come to mind. Essenza. Wonderful vintage. Too cool. I mean, there are people whose entire lives are wrapped up in the design of these things, the chemicals of the candle, like the details. And God loves those people and created them. Glass, easy. I love the fact that the word weight divides by 24. And money equals the word weight. Money, of course, used to be real weight. Gold and silver was real money, and it was all weight. Now we got this phony paper junk. But this candle has weight in my hands. It feels good to hold something with weight. Weight divides by 24, just like wax. Wax is a double of 24. Weight is 72, a triple of 24. You got some weight, some weighted wax. Divides by 3. Good weighty present, Senza, that's easy. Pure essential oils divides by 3. But the main component is, of course, wax. We solved the name vanilla. Oh man, when you scrape that around, it just stirs it up. Aroma divides by 3. Okay. Here's a divine phrase regarding the wick, of course, which is the center. Light the wick. A 3-word phrase that divides by 3. Light the wick of the candle divides by 3. I just want to, and of course, therefore, light, the wick is where the light comes off. I'm going to put it on top like this so you can see this. Here's 3s here, here's 3s here, and this is obvious because these 3 guys are all plus 2. And they add to 54, which equals love. Whew, that's good. Light the wick, so these guys make 54. Plus 12 is 66, 75, 87, plus 15 is 102. Wow. So light the wick. So when you say light the wick, that adds to 135. Which is so good for number 3. Light the wick. Oh man, I love just solving things in detail. The word strike, okay, when you strike a match, you say strike the match, right? Cool. Strike is it's a famous S plus 1 at the beginning, and then trike, just like the word bike, divides by 3. So you can tell the kids to, you know, ride their trikes. And then the S is front and back because you can have multiple strikes. You know, 3 strikes and you're out. Of course it's 3 because this in the center is pure 3s. Like 9, double 9, and then the T, the K, and the E are all plus 2. 3 plus 2s, it's obvious. Putting it together for 3. In fact, very similar here. In fact, you could go like this, T-E-K, just like that. They'll take the last letter of each word. That's amazing. To light the wick, you strike a match. And look at, like, this is getting really beautiful and detailed here. But the last letter of light is T, the last letter of the is E, and the last letter of wick is K. All plus 2 over a multiple of 3, and lo and behold, those are the 3 letters we see in this word strike. That's genius. Strike a match to light the wick. Exact same trio of letters for the number 3. Genius. And then these guys all knit together. The T and the H and the W are an additional plus 2. Trio of plus 2s. Those guys can go together then. Fantastic. So the gold in the center of the word strike is 36 plus 27 is 63. That's this whole gold center here. So good. So you strike the match to light the wick. Let's do it right now. I love how everything is by divine ordinance. I mean, red is God's favorite color to glorify the number 3. Bird equals 33. Does it get any better for the number 3? Well, yes. The fact that there's exactly 30 matches in this box, and they say, strike anywhere matches. I wouldn't even be surprised if that creamy goodness. Okay. The word anywhere divides by 3, that's awesome. Yeah, and then matches divides by 3, so the S is a bonus on the front. Or hello!